Fifth grade, chapter 2, lesson 8, adjust quotients. Connect. When you estimate to decide where to place the first digit, you can also try using the first digit of your estimate to find the first digit of your quotient. Sometimes an estimate is too low or too high. So they took 3,382 divided by 48, and they rounded that to 3,000 divided by 50. They got 60. So they said that they would try 6 in the 10 spot. And then they subtracted, and they had how much left over? 50. So can you have 48 and have 50 left over? No, you can't, right? You want a lower number. So that means their estimate was too low, right? They needed to use a higher number. So then on this next one, so they should have used what? A 7, right? Okay. Then on the next one, they had 453 divided by 65. They did 490 divided by 70. So in both of those cases, they went up, right? Okay. So then they said that 65 would go in there 7 times, and that ended up being 453 minus 455. Can you do that? No. So their estimate in that case was too high. All right, let's try to unlock the problem. A new music group makes 6,127 copies of its first CD. The group sells 75 copies of the CD at each of its shows. How many shows did it take the group to sell all of the CDs? So they took, they said 6,127 divided by 75. They estimated it to 6,300 divided by 70 equals 9 or 90. So it says use the estimate 90. Try 9 tens. So if we did 9 tens, so if we took what? 75 times 9. 5 times 9 is
45.
Put a 5, carry the 4. 9 times 7 is
63.
Plus 4 is
67.
So would that work?
No.
No. So the estimate is too high, low, or correct? Too high. So then it says adjust the number and the quotient if needed. So if that was too high, what do we need to drop it down to? 8, right? So 75 times 8. 5 times 8 is 40. So put a 0, carry the 4. 8 times 7 is 56 plus 6 is
60.
So minus 600 would give you 12. Okay? So did that work there then? Alright, step 2, it says estimate the next digit in the quotient, divide the ones. Estimate 140 divided by 7. 7b equals 2. So try 2 ones. So if we took 75 times 2, so just knowing previous knowledge, how much is 3/4? 75 cents. So if I took that 75 cents and doubled it, so I'd have 6/4, right? What would that get me? $1.50, so 150, right? So would 2 work there? No, or we needed to drop the 7, right? Okay, so would 2 work there? No, so our estimate would be too high, right? So we would have to use 1 instead, right? So 1 times 75 is 75. And what would you have left over? 52, right? Okay. So it takes the group how many shows to sell all of it? So we'd have 81 remainder, 52. How many shows would it take to sell all of those CDs? 82, because you couldn't say 81 because you would have 52 CDs left over, right? Okay, and so you want to make sure they're all gone. So it would take at least 82 shows to sell all of the CDs. Try this. When the difference is equal to or greater than the divisor, the estimate is too low. Okay, so they said to try 6. So we need to take 48 times 6. So 48 times 6. 8 times 6 is 48. So put an 8, carry the 4. 6 times 4 is 24 plus 4 is?
28.
So then we would subtract 288. That's hard for you to read there. So 288. Okay, so 14, 12, 2. So 14 minus 8 is?
14. 16.
Oh, 16, sorry. 16 minus 8 is?
8.
8. 12 minus 8 is?
4.
4. So you have 48. So since 48 equals 48, the estimate is too low or too high? Or correct?
Correct.
Do you want to have anything left over? No. And so even though they equal each other, that means it's too low. So 336 divided by 48 is 7. Adjust the estimated digit in the quotient if needed, then divide. So we're going to try 7 ones this time, right? And then we would take 336 divided by 48, and we said we're going to try 7. And since we work this over here, we know that 7 times 48 is what? It's 336, right? And then do you have anything left over? No. Okay. Share and show. Adjust the estimated digit in the quotient if needed. Then divide. Okay. So they say that it would go in there 4 times. So 41 times what? 4. Let's see if it works. So 1 times 4 is 4. 4 times 4 is? So would that work? No. So this should be a 3. So then we're going to take 41 times 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. So minus 123. That works, right? Okay. So then what's left over? 31. Bring down your 6. Okay. About how many times did 4 go into 31?
Yeah.
4 into 31, yes. How many times?
4.
Well, 4 times 8 is 32, so 7. Okay, so mentally, 1 times 7 is 7. 7 times 4 is 28. Subtract. This becomes 16, this becomes 10, and this becomes a 2. 16 minus 7 is 9. 10 minus 8 is 2. So our answer is 37, remainder 29. Okay. All right, so number 2. So basically what they're doing, guys, is they're just showing you that sometimes you make a prediction, you actually multiply it out, and you find out that that didn't work. So what they're trying to teach you is that sometimes you have to go back and fix what you put. You can't just keep working out the problem, right? Okay. All right, so they said 16 can go into 41 twice. So what is 16 times 2? 32. So you guys think that'll work?
Yes.
Okay, so we have to change that to? No. So 41 minus 32 is 9. Bring down the 6. How many times does 16 go into 96? 4. 4 times? Well, let's mentally do it. 6 times 4 is 24, so you put a 4, mentally carry the 2. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6, so that'd be 64. So would that get you close? 6. Okay. Let's try it. 6 times 6 is
36.
So put a 6, mentally carry the 3. 6 times 1 is
6.
plus 3 is
9.
So So 96 minus 96, does it leave anything left over? Nope, so your answer is 26. Alright, so on number 3, they suggest that we try 9. So mentally, 9 times 4 is 36, so put a 6. Mentally carry the 3. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 3 is 30. So that's too high. So we need to erase that, and then we need to try 8. So 8 times 4 is, so put a 2, carry the 3. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 3 is 27. Does that one work? Yep. So 3 minus 2 is 1. 8 minus 7 is 1. Bring down the 1. So what do you guys think could go in 111? How many times can 3 go into 11 without going over? 3 times? Okay, let's try it. So 3 times 4 is 12. Mentally carry the 1. 3 times 3 is, plus 1 is 10. So does that work? So 111 minus 102 is 9, right? So 83, remainder 9. Okay, on 4 through 6, do they give us things that we need to cross off? No. Okay, so these are just going to be things that we are just going to kind of start out with. We're going to kind of do what they did, is place a number, see if it works. If it doesn't, then we erase and try again, right? Okay. This is the work and the answers that we came up with for numbers 4 through 6. This is our work and answers for number 22 through 24. Unlock the problem. A banquet hall serves 2,394 pounds of turkey during a 3-week period. If the same amount is served each day, how many pounds of turkey does the banquet hall serve each day? So, what do you need to find? The amount of pounds of turkey the banquet hall serves each day. What information are you given? So they give us that 3 weeks equals 2,394 pounds. Letter C, what other information will you use? We know that 1 week equals 7 days and that 3 weeks equals 21 days. So divide to solve the problem. We displayed our work and we came up with 114 pounds. Number 26, Marco mixes 624 pounds of lemonade. He wants to fill the 52 cups he has with equal amounts of lemonade. How much lemonade should he put in each cup? So what do I need to circle for my information?
624 ounces of 52 cups, and how much lemonade should he put in each cup?
Alright, so on number 26, we went ahead and showed our work, got 12, and we filled in letter B. Number 27, the box of socks company packs 18 pairs of socks in a box. How many boxes will the company need to pack 810 pairs of socks? So what am I going to circle?
18 pairs, 810 pairs of socks, and how many boxes will the company need to pack 18 pairs of socks?
Okay, so what am I going to do for my work? Alright, so we took 810 divided by 18 and we got 45 for our answer.